Hi there, this is Pip and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the ZBox or ZBox, whichever you prefer to say. And this one, I'm going to be honest, this one is the one from April, so it has been a bit of a while now, so I'm sorry, and you've probably seen a million other unboxing videos already. But this month's, or should I say that month's, box was the theme of animation. So we've got Baymax up there on the box on the inside. I do really love the animation on these boxes, it's so nice, the drawings of it, sorry. We've also, from the looks of it, we've got the little Pixar lamp. That kind of looks a little bit like, I want to say Lion-O. So from Thundercats, and then of course got one of the Transformers. How can you miss that? So that's just what the box looks like at the moment. Cover that up so you can't see. But yeah, so that's just what the box looks like. So it is a really nice design. It is the first ZBox or ZBox that I've had. So far, just packaging wise, I'm really liking it. They can tell they've put a lot of effort into that, which I do really like. I'm going to take the pot figure out just so I can save that for last, because this month I believe they don't do it every month, but this month's one did have a pot figure in, which is perfect because I do collect them quite a lot, and I do absolutely love the actual figures themselves, so that was always a bonus for me. And let's have a look what else is in here. So we've got like a little Mike Sully. This was in like a little package, but well, believe it or not, my mum opened it. So that's just like a little Mike Sully. I think that's one of the Monsters University ones because there's a little cap on and his little boots under his arm, so it is quite nice. It's not fantastic quality, but I've definitely seen worse. You could get a few different ones, I believe, so let me just see where the little leaflet is. Yeah, so you could get a few different ones. So you could get the alien from Toy Story or the dinosaur, Frozone if you remember The Incredibles, Sully of course, and Mike, which is the one I've got. You could get Squirt, that's from Finding Nemo, and of course Mac from Cars, I think. I have no idea what that one is. It says Archie Scarepig. I can't quite remember that. Is that from Monsters University? I can't remember, to be honest, I'm not going to lie. But that's series 1 apparently, so there is actually a series 2 of these little figures. They're called Imagine Bullyland, which isn't the best of titles, I believe. Oh well. But yeah, so he's quite small, he's quite cute. I mean, it is one of those nice things that I probably put on my desk at work maybe, or like next to my computer. But yeah, so that's that one. Yeah, what else is in here? We have got these lovely candy sticks, which if you were at school when I was, you'll probably know them better as cigarette sticks, because for some reason that's what they were called. Obviously anything white, white and stick-like had to be a cigarette. We couldn't have just called them chalk or anything like that. And if you've seen them, you'll know exactly what I mean. They probably look more like chalk than a cigarette. They don't taste fantastic, but they never did anyway. Mind you saying that, I don't remember them tasting as awful as they do whenever I try them now. That's not a negative thing for this brand that's come through, it's just them in general. That's my personal taste. They taste like chalk. So I have to be careful that I don't bite it and break my teeth, but that's them. I mean, it's quite nice. It's like a little Scooby-Doo one. When I was little, I think the only ones I ever used to have were Spider-Man ones. But to be honest, I don't know where they've got this from, because I never seem to see these in shops anymore. It used to be like at the shop at the corner, like down the bottom of my road, that sold like penny sweets, which I don't think any child can get anymore. I don't know any shops that sell penny sweets that aren't more than that. I mean, the price of Freddo's is like triple what it was when I was a child. But it does also come with like a little Scooby-Doo sticker in the little box, which is quite sweet. I do really like Scooby-Doo, and I think he's like so cute. I do prefer the older series though, of course, than the newer ones, but it's a nice little sticker. I mean, I think that's quite sweet. I probably put it like on my notepad or something like that, so I do quite like that. We do also have, I believe, like a little badge, so that's like a Thundercats badge. Once again, I think it is Lion-O that we've got on that one, so I'm assuming that that's Lion-O. Looks Lion-O-ish maybe. But yeah, so like a nice little badge. Once again, like I've said in some other videos, when I've ever got badges, probably something to stick either on one of my rucksacks, like my Stone Sour rucksack, or maybe even my denim jacket, so that won't be a waste. And now I absolutely love these. I can't for the life of me remember what they're called. There is actually a name for them, but to me they're like the holographic thingies. But yeah, so we've got like the Thundercats logo turned to who I'm assuming Lino is again. To be honest, I did actually like Thundercats when I was younger, but I never watched it enough. So I can't quite remember who they are, but I swear that's Lino. But yeah, that's really cool. I really like that. It's really fancy. That's definitely something that I'm going to keep. It's like really nice. What else have we got in here? Right, so that's the little booklet, so I'll come back to that in a moment. But this is something that I absolutely adore. I really like comics anyway, so the fact that they came with like a Walt Disney comic was awesome. I love Disney, love comics, so you can't really go wrong with this one with me. So it's one of the Uncle Scrooge ones, so if you don't love Uncle Scrooge, you definitely should do. But it's like a full comic, so it's not even like a cheap little one or a little tiny flimsy one that you get sometimes. It's quite thick. The pages aren't like little thin ones that are going to rip like Bible paper type pages like some of them are. It's really thick, it's really nice. The graphics are great, the colouring's great. It's not like faded or anything like that. It's really lovely. It does say that it's a ZBox exclusive, which is also quite a nice touch. Oh, it's even bigger there. But yeah, so this is really great. I mean, the fact that it's given a value at the bottom of about $3.99, to be honest, I couldn't care less. I'd probably pay more for that because I just love these things so much. And I mean, personally, well, being an adult, I still love anything like this, but even for a kid, or if you've got any children, this would be amazing. I mean, they could even colour the front in, and things like that. So I think it's really nice, especially to possibly get children into like maybe the older Disney ones, like Uncle Scrooge. I don't even know if Uncle Scrooge does any appearances in the shows anymore. I honestly don't know. But it is really nice, and I think from what I can see, there's like a little puzzly thing type at the back, which I quite like as well. And it does look as though it's like a monthly thing, so I might even have to follow up on that and possibly get a few more of these and make like a little mini collection maybe. But yeah, I really like that. To be honest, I'm quite happy with money's worth just from that and the pop figure really. And speaking of which, the one I hid from you all, we've got, and this is from Big Hero 6, so that's why Baymax is up there. Big beautiful Baymax. And we've got Hiro Hamada, so he is like, if you've not seen it, he's like the main protagonist, he's the main character, he's the one that you'll see walking around talking to Baymax, chilling with Baymax throughout the film. So that's absolutely great. I really like that. I wish I could have had Baymax, but to be honest, without having Baymax, Baymax is probably one I would have purchased anyway. So having Hiro Hamada, at least it means that they've got like a nice little collection going. I might even get the rest of them. There's Go-Go Tomago or Tomago, Honey Lemon and Wasabi No Ginger, of course, and Fred, which if you've not seen it, you should just watch it just for him. He's absolutely amazing. So that's absolutely great. I'm really chuffed with this month's box. I quite like the fact that they do these. I've seen them quite a lot online. They do like little quotes in there, and as far as I know, that's actually a quote from Walt Disney, if I remember correctly. So it's always remembered that this whole thing started with a dream and a mouse. So if you ask me, it definitely sounds like Walt Disney, even if that's just a really poor guess. But yeah, so I think that's a really nice touch. So are these little magazines. So as I said, it's a little ZBox animation edition. It says April. So just a little basic little thing showing other people that have got previous boxes, little photos, basically how they got to pick what they were going to pick, a few other little animation films for you to check out. So that's really nice, and it does show you what the next month's box is as well. So it says that the next one is Marvelous, so I'm definitely not missing out on that one. Anyone who knows me loves how much I love Marvel, so that's definitely going to have to be another video, I'm afraid, guys. But hopefully I'll see you soon, and maybe even see you in that video. So bye.